Welcome to jetNEXUS tutorials for fast, scalable and resilient applications. So in tutorial 17 I'm going to simulate a long-term failure of the active box where you need to edit something on the passive, and this will automatically trigger the passive box to take over as the active box. So let's look at the cluster. Tutorial 1 is the active member, tutorial 2 is the passive member. I'm going to take down tutorial 1 by powering it off. Once again, we're looking for the GUI status light to change from green to red, and then we're going to look at tutorial 2 and see that it takes over traffic. Its status light will go to green. So there's the status light going to green. It's taking over traffic. It still thinks it's the passive at this stage, and you can see that in the clustering section. It's still in position number 2. So we look at the IP services. We can edit anything on this page or within the basic or advanced tab. I'm choosing to edit the notes section. And just as a reminder to you guys watching on the videos, you can edit anything on this page, and that will trigger the passive to take over as the active load balancer. So if we look at the cluster page now, you'll see two things. Tutorial 1 will go to red, and then tutorial 2 will jump to the number 1 position. Okay, it's jumped. So now if we go to the IP services page, we'll see that it's changed from passive to active. And what this means is if we power on box 1, when this comes back up, it will see that there's already an active member of the cluster and power on as a passive member. So it's gone green, it's powered on. Go to IP services, changes from active to passive, but the status light remained blue, meaning it's not taken over traffic. And we can see tutorial 2 is still active, serving traffic. And if we look in tutorial 1, we can see it's recognized that tutorial 2 being in position 1. Thanks for watching, and please check out the rest of the series from the links below. There's also a link to get your very own ALB-X free trial.